Let's go. I am unashamed. You know I am unashamed. Saving people out of the flame. I stay the same.
Blessings, what's going on, guys? Y'all know who it is.
I am unashamed.
Yes, sir, and we're back with another Roku video for you guys. And today I want to talk quickly about something that I honestly thought was, I was pretty surprised when I ran into a YouTuber that I'm very familiar with here on YouTube and just in general. And it is Tyxvelli. Tyxvelli is actually a very popular YouTuber. He is also a partner with Hi-Rez for the game itself, and I just so happened to just run across him when I was playing with randoms on STRIKEOut. And what's interesting is that he was not streaming at the time of me recording this video, but when he was but right after the game was over, he went on and decided to start streaming. And that's when I went on and joined his stream and let him know that, hey man, I didn't know you were live streaming right after our game. And he was letting me know, oh yeah, I was getting ready to stream right after this. And that's how we pretty much met. We met through this game here, and I've added him on Roll Company and everything like that. So he's a cool dude, and of course he's extremely skilled at this game. So it'll be a mistake to underestimate this dude. So, but for real, he was pretty much a savior in this whole game because we had two extremely mediocre teammates. One of them was, you know, those generic demons that be on our team that don't do anything but get killed. And then you have that Ronin that was okay, but just didn't do enough to actually have us win the game, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what was going on, but I felt like I was not playing my best that day. In that video, I was just kind of, I guess, just happy that the fact that I was even playing with Tyxvelli, period. I didn't even care the fact that we were barely staying in the game. So that was my fault. So, you know, towards the closer to the end of the game, I started to actually start going off and stuff like that. And of course, Tyxvelli overperformed as I expected him to. Dude had at least 60 something downs towards the end of the game, and just absolutely blew out the other team, at least in terms of kills. Like I said, normally I would be going off with them, but to be honest with you, I really wasn't even playing that seriously. I was just kind of like playing with them and just kind of enjoying the experience. Towards the end of the game, he even was like, dude, why'd you go off? I was trying to get more kills, dude. I was trying to jump off the cliff and let the teammates kind of get ahead a little bit so that he could basically break his kill record and get another, what, 80 downs. But when I was playing with Tyxvelli, I quickly realized just the sheer skill this guy had. He was basically bulldozing this team by himself, and we were over here struggling. Like me, Dima and Ronin were like struggling just to even like stay alive for 2 seconds. And that team in particular had a good Saint that could pretty much drop every single one of us and still get his teammates up simultaneously at the same time. That's why that team was so annoying. So the first few couple of rounds was me just playing around and just like, you know, just enjoying the experience. But towards the end, I started to get way more serious because I understood and realized that we were about to lose with Tyxvelli on our team, and I was not going to let that happen. He did kindly let me know that I wasn't getting up the team enough with Donniee's ability, but I did get 6 revives, so I guess that counts as being a good support rogue. I don't know. But the last 2 rounds that we had, I absolutely started going off with Dahlia, and I was not playing around no more, especially against Saint and Shock. And what's even worse is that they had a Dahlia Saint combo, which was going to basically make killing these guys even that much more hard because they can just get them right back up. Because if you didn't know, Saint has an automatic healing drone, and also does Dahlia have some type of link ability that allows you to get your teammates up as long as you're linked to them and within a 30 meter radius or something like that. And to be honest with you, I should not have ran with a DMR. I should not have ran with a SMG. I should have ran with a DMR. Because basically their entire team was running with SMGs except for Saint. And he ironically had the most kills on their team, so I think it was best for me to have probably ran with a D3D or maybe even a Mamba, because DMRs can pierce through their armor much easier than SMGs can. But I digress. To be honest with you, Tyxvelli was pretty much the cornerstone to our victory, because without him, we would have definitely lost. It wasn't even about the fact that he got 68 or something kills. It was just because they have Dolly and Say on the same team, which is going to make defeating these guys such a chore, because they can constantly get them back up with their abilities. And then on top of that, Shock has his own ability that allows him to get back up without having to be rezzed by them. So me and Tyxvelli had it pretty much. We had it in for us, because they're just not the best. We didn't play with the best team in the world, so we had to pretty much make do until the end of the match. So at the end, we pretty much barely put off the W. I think partly is because of Tyxvelli, because he jumped off the cliff. But we did get the W, and I was a little bit concerned of how we almost lost. With Tyxvelli on our team, we went 5 rounds and we almost lost the game. I couldn't believe it until I looked back at the footage and realized that he jumped off the cliff to get more kills, and I was like, come on, bruh, come on. So after this, I went on his channel to check to see if he was streaming that game that we just had, and to my surprise, he actually started out the stream with the end of our game, and that's when I realized that, oh yeah, he just started the stream. So I pretty much after that joined the stream, talked to him, and he ended up adding me, and then we had a 2v2. Somebody requested that I ran a 2v2, so we just decided to do that. I was not even remotely prepared for that, so I wasn't even expecting to get the W. I mean, I wasn't expecting to get a W anyway. We were not winning against Tyxvelli and Fawns. That's just not gonna happen. Considering that I've never played a 2v2 ever, and because I know nothing about that map layout, so it's almost impossible for me to be expecting to defeat them. And I don't even know the map layout. I don't know how to deal with that. And you know, I didn't know where the respawns were, because a lot of the times we were getting killed because they just knew where we were going to respawn at, and I didn't know where they were going to respawn at. So I mean, it is what it is. We definitely got blown out in both games. And you know, I guess the guy I was playing with me thought that he could just blow those guys out just because of his own pride. But hopefully he learned from that experience. That was just being dumb. Not to mention me and that guy have never played together, so we don't know how each other plays. Those guys have been playing together, you know, probably for a long time, and they probably are already used to each other's skill sets, and they pretty much just played like they always play, and we were over here just trying to get used to each other's way of fighting. So it's just a whole nother level of skill that we just weren't at, and teamwork that we weren't at either. So, like, I've literally never heard of this guy until I played with him against Tyxvelli and Fawns. So how am I supposed to play with a prideful, big-headed fool that just thought he could just blow out Tyxvelli and Fawns, who's been playing this game way longer than he has, in just 2 seconds? It's not gonna happen, buddy. But regardless of what he was doing and complaining about, I had a blast, and I really could see where I was in terms of my own skill set by playing against the best. And I've been wanting to do that for a long time. I wanted to at least experience playing with Tyxvelli or iDonniee or Rad UK or somebody. I've even played with iJacklyn, iDonniee's girlfriend, and she is pretty talented. She's obviously nowhere near on the level of iDonniee, but she's still good in her own right. And of course we lost against her when playing against that team, because my team was horrible, as it always is. But we still put up a good fight, and it was a pretty fun experience playing against these YouTubers that I know about. So as the recording of this video, I've played with Tyxvelli and against Tyxvelli. I've played against iJacklyn. I think I've played against Rad UK. Don't quote me on that one. And I've played against Static. So Static is one of the friends of iDonniee, and I've played against him, and of course we got blown out. He had a Phantom on the team, and Phantom was no joke. He was blowing us out. Of course I was knocking him down a couple times, but you know, we of course got blown out on that game, and I have yet to play with or against iDonniee. I'm waiting until the servers finally give me the fortunate opportunity to play against such a highly skilled Real Company player and highly revered YouTuber on this game. I also watch a guy named Jaysuavee. I really enjoy his content as a YouTuber, and just, you know, as a Real Company YouTuber, and just as a YouTuber period. Very cool dude and very down to earth. And I've added him on my friends list, but I have yet to actually play with the dude. So I think he plays on PC, but you know, I wanted to at least get the guy to at least run with me or something like that. Maybe I'll join his Twitch stream and be able to play with the dude. He's a very, very cool dude. And in terms of skill set, I would better compare myself with Jaysuavee rather than Tyxvelli or iDonniee. Those guys are on a whole nother level in terms of skill. But Jaysuavee is, I believe, is more close to my speed in terms of skill set. I would just say that he's a way better sniper than me, even though Pixlr is my favorite rogue. My new favorite rogue. It used to be Trench, but now it's Pixlr. Yeah, if y'all didn't know, I actually was playing Trench before anybody was playing Trench. Trench has always been underrated rogue in my personal opinion. And if you don't believe me, watch my most popular Rogue Company video on my channel. It's clear as day that I've been playing Trench since before the Revelation update where he got his new reskin. So I've always played with Trench, and I gave him a chance when nobody else did. As a matter of fact, I played Trench right before the harem became extremely cheese on the game, which was directly tied to my personal growth as a Real Company player, and I've gotten way better in the game by playing with Trench. So I was that one guy that everybody didn't like because I was playing with what everybody would consider to be the worst rogue on the game at the time. So yeah, I played with or against almost every single YouTuber you probably watch on YouTube regarding Real Company. And one thing I can say about all of them is that their reaction time is amazing. I can't believe how fast they can go from taking one person down to the next person down, and then the next person down. It's just, they're just so amazing in the way that they're able to multitask and take out multiple people and still survive by themselves. It's just crazy. So if you guys are okay at the game and you want to get better, I'm gonna go ahead and put a link in the description for each and every YouTuber that I just mentioned today, so that you guys can go check out their videos for yourself, and so that you can learn and just kind of absorb their gameplay, so that you mentally can kind of get your mind around how you guys can get better at the game, because a lot of things are caught rather than taught when it comes to things in general. And honestly, you guys will catch a lot of things when playing this game, and you will honestly be much more successful at the game by actually watching the best people play. Your mind will just automatically absorb the information, and you guys will be surprised at the results you end up getting as you continue to play. But thank y'all for watching this video. I hope you guys were you guys enjoyed listening to my personal experiences with playing with these YouTubers. I deleted the footage from the time I played iJacklyn. I don't know why, but you know, it is what it is. I don't have the footage anymore. But if I ever run into another YouTuber, I'll definitely make the video for you guys so that you guys can see me playing against whoever it is. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. But thank y'all for watching this video, and make sure you stay unashamed in this dark and wicked world. God bless.